Johnny Depp's recent appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show took an unexpected turn when a heated clash erupted between the two celebrities. The tension was palpable from the moment Depp sat down, with Kimmel making a few pointed jokes that seemed to rub the actor the wrong way. Depp, known for his reserved demeanor, initially tried to brush off the comments. But as the interview progressed, his patience wore thin. The audience could sense the growing discomfort, and the atmosphere in the studio became increasingly tense. What started as a typical late-night chat quickly devolved into a confrontation that no one saw coming. The clash began when Kimmel brought up Depp's highly publicized legal battles, a topic the actor has been vocal about wanting to move past. Kimmel's tone was lighthearted, but the subject matter was clearly a sore spot for Depp. The actor's response was measured at first, but his frustration became evident as Kimmel continued to press the issue. Depp's fans have long criticized the media for focusing on his personal struggles rather than his work, and this moment felt like a breaking point. The audience shifted uneasily in their seats, unsure of how to react to the escalating tension. Things took a dramatic turn when Depp abruptly stood up and addressed Kimmel directly, his voice low but firm. He accused the host of disrespecting him and exploiting his personal life for laughs. Kimmel, caught off guard, tried to defuse the situation with a joke, but it only made matters worse. Depp's response was swift and cutting, leaving Kimmel momentarily speechless. The crew behind the cameras exchanged nervous glances, realizing the interview was spiraling out of control. It was clear that Depp was no longer willing to play along with the typical late-night banter. The audience erupted into a mix of gasps and murmurs as the confrontation unfolded. Some viewers seemed to side with Depp, while others appeared uncomfortable with the abrupt shift in tone. Social media quickly lit up with reactions, with fans and critics alike weighing in on the clash. Depp's supporters praised him for standing his ground, while others criticized him for overreacting. The incident became a trending topic within minutes, overshadowing the rest of the show's lineup. It was a rare moment of raw, unfiltered drama on what is usually a carefully scripted program. As the tension reached its peak, producers made the decision to cut to a commercial break, hoping to calm things down. Behind the scenes, staff members rushed to intervene, with some trying to soothe Depp, while others spoke to Kimmel about how to proceed. The break did little to ease the hostility, however, and when the show returned, the energy in the room had shifted entirely. Depp, now visibly agitated, refused to continue the interview, demanding an apology from Kimmel. The host, still trying to maintain his composure, seemed unsure of how to handle the situation. The standoff continued for several awkward minutes, with neither party willing to back down. Kimmel attempted to steer the conversation back to safer territory, but Depp remained steadfast in his demands. The audience, now fully invested in the drama, watched in stunned silence. Eventually, the producers made the unprecedented decision to ask Depp to leave the set. The actor complied without another word, exiting the stage to a mix of applause and shocked whispers. It was a moment that would undoubtedly dominate headlines for days to come. After Depp's departure, Kimmel addressed the audience, attempting to downplay the incident with his trademark humor. However, the damage was done, and the rest of the show felt overshadowed by what had just occurred. Guests who appeared later seemed hesitant to engage fully, as if wary of setting off another confrontation. The episode ended on a subdued note, a stark contrast to its usual lively closing segments. Viewers were left wondering how the fallout from this clash would affect both Depp and Kimmel's careers moving forward. In the hours following the broadcast, clips of the confrontation went viral, sparking intense debate online. Some accused Kimmel of deliberately provoking Depp for ratings, while others argued that Depp's reaction was unjustified. The incident also reignited discussions about the boundaries of late-night comedy and whether certain topics should be off-limits. For Depp, this was yet another chapter in a string of public controversies, but for Kimmel, it was an unusual misstep in an otherwise polished career. The clash served as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of live television. Depp's representatives released a statement shortly after the incident, condemning Kimmel's approach and defending the actor's response. They emphasized that Depp had agreed to appear on the show to discuss his upcoming projects, not to relive his personal struggles. Kimmel's team, meanwhile, remained tight-lipped, offering only a brief acknowledgement of the unfortunate misunderstanding. The lack of a full apology from Kimmel's side only fueled further speculation about the true nature of their rift. Fans of both celebrities took to social media to voice their support, deepening the divide. The fallout extended beyond the entertainment world, with media analysts weighing in on the implications of the clash. Some saw it as a sign of Depp's growing frustration with the industry, while others interpreted it as a calculated move to reclaim his narrative. Kimmel, known for his sharp wit, faced criticism for crossing a line, with some calling for him to address the incident more seriously. The debate raged on, with no clear consensus on who was truly at fault. What was certain, however, was that this moment would be remembered as one of the most explosive in late-night TV history. In the days that followed, both Depp and Kimmel kept a low profile, avoiding further commentary on the incident. Depp's fans organized online campaigns to show their support, while Kimmel's audience seemed divided on whether he had gone too far. The show's ratings spiked in the aftermath, but at what cost? The clash had undeniably left a mark on both men's reputations, and it remained to be seen how they would move forward. For now, the entertainment world was left to dissect the encounter and speculate about what might have been said behind closed doors. The incident also sparked conversations about the power dynamics between celebrities and talk show hosts. While hosts like Kimmel are known for their ability to poke fun at their guests, this clash highlighted the fine line between humor and disrespect. Depp's reaction was a rare instance of a guest pushing back so forcefully, and it raised questions about whether other celebrities might follow suit. The incident served as a wake-up call for the industry, prompting discussions about how to balance entertainment with respect for personal boundaries. Some commentators pointed out that Depp's response may have been influenced by the cumulative stress of his recent years, which have been marred by legal battles and personal challenges. His fans argued that he had every right to defend himself, especially when faced with what they perceived as insensitivity. Kimmel's supporters, on the other hand, maintained that his job is to entertain, even if it means treading into controversial territory. The clash underscored the complexities of celebrity culture and the pressures that come with living life in the public eye. As the week progressed, late-night TV as a whole seemed to take note of the incident, with other hosts addressing it in their monologues. Some joked about the confrontation, while others used it as an opportunity to reflect on the responsibilities of entertainers. The incident became a cultural touchstone, symbolizing the broader tensions between public figures and the media. For Depp, it was another chapter in a career defined by both brilliance and controversy. But for Kimmel, it was a rare moment of scrutiny in an otherwise smooth-running show. The clash also reignited debates about cancel culture and accountability in the entertainment industry. Some argued that Depp's reaction was justified given the media's treatment of him, while others felt he should have handled the situation with more grace. Kimmel, meanwhile, faced calls to apologize more sincerely, with critics accusing him of doubling down on his approach. The incident became a microcosm of larger societal debates about power, respect, and the limits of comedy. It was clear that this was more than just a fleeting moment of drama. It was a reflection of deeper issues. In the weeks that followed, both Depp and Kimmel returned to their respective work, but the shadow of the clash lingered. Depp's upcoming projects were scrutinized even more closely, with some wondering if the incident would affect his career trajectory. Kimmel, meanwhile, faced questions about whether he would adjust his interviewing style to avoid similar confrontations in the future. The entertainment industry, always hungry for the next big story, moved on, but the lessons of that night remained. For Depp's loyal fan base, the incident was further proof of his resilience and unwillingness to be mistreated. They rallied around him, praising his courage in standing up for himself. Kimmel's audience, however, seemed more divided, with some viewers expressing disappointment in his handling of the situation. The clash had inadvertently become a litmus test for how people perceive celebrity interactions and the boundaries of humor. It was a reminder that even in the carefully curated world of late-night TV, raw emotions can still take center stage. The incident also prompted discussions about the role of talk shows in shaping public perception. While these programs are often seen as light-hearted entertainment, they also have the power to influence how celebrities are viewed. Depp's clash with Kimmel highlighted the potential consequences of pushing guests too far, and it raised questions about whether hosts have a responsibility to tread more carefully. The line between entertainment and exploitation had never been so starkly drawn. As the dust settled, some industry insiders speculated that the clash could lead to lasting changes in how talk shows operate. Perhaps hosts would think twice before broaching sensitive topics, or maybe guests would feel more empowered to set boundaries. Whatever the outcome, the incident had undeniably left its mark. For Depp and Kimmel, it was a moment they would likely never forget, and for viewers, it was a rare glimpse behind the curtain of celebrity culture. In the end, the clash between Johnny Depp and Jimmy Kimmel served as a powerful reminder of the complexities of fame. It was a moment that transcended the usual confines of late-night TV, sparking conversations about respect, accountability, and the human side of celebrities. While the entertainment world moved on to the next big story, the incident remained a topic of fascination for fans and critics alike. It was a testament to the enduring power of live television and the unpredictability of human emotions. The fallout from the clash also highlighted the evolving nature of celebrity interviews. In an era where public figures are increasingly vocal about their boundaries, the incident between Depp and Kimmel may have set a precedent. Other celebrities might now feel emboldened to push back against questions they deem inappropriate, reshaping the dynamics of talk shows. This shift could lead to more authentic but potentially volatile interactions in the future. For Kimmel, the incident was a rare blemish on his otherwise polished reputation as a master interviewer. Known for his ability to balance humor and sensitivity, the clash with Depp forced him to confront the limits of his approach. Whether he chooses to adapt or double down remains to be seen, but the incident has undoubtedly left him with food for thought. The world of late-night TV is highly competitive, and missteps like this can have lasting repercussions. Depp, on the other hand, has long been a figure who defies easy categorization. His career has been marked by both extraordinary highs and very public lows, and this incident added another layer to his complex legacy. While some may criticize his reaction, others will see it as a bold statement against the media's often invasive scrutiny. For Depp, this may have been a moment of reclaiming agency in a narrative that has often spiraled out of his control. The clash also serves as a cautionary tale for the entertainment industry as a whole. In an age where audiences are increasingly attuned to issues of respect and accountability, the line between humor and offense is thinner than ever. Talk shows, which rely on the delicate balance of entertainment and diplomacy, may need to reassess their strategies to avoid similar incidents. The Depp-Kimmel confrontation could very well become a case study in how not to handle a celebrity interview. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain. The clash between Johnny Depp and Jimmy Kimmel will be remembered as a defining moment in late-night television. It was a collision of egos, a clash of boundaries, and a reflection of the tensions that simmer beneath the surface of celebrity culture. Whether it leads to lasting change or fades into the annals of TV history, the incident has already left an indelible mark. For viewers, it was a rare, unfiltered glimpse into the high-stakes world of fame, and a reminder that even the most polished performances can unravel in an instant.